Hello again, everyone. I hope that everyone enjoyed dinner and are grabbing some dessert and coffee. The bar is still open, but we are going to get the evening started with a celebration. I do want to welcome Mayor Tim Balderman up to the podium to say a few words.
Thank you. The mayor couldn't be here tonight, so he asked me to step up in his place. I'm happy to be here. I am, Trustee Bowden and myself do have to head over to Lincoln Way tonight. They've got an important meeting over there. But we wanted to make sure that we were here first because this is equally as important. So on behalf of myself and our village board and all of our staff, and we've got quite a few members here. We've got Trustee Bowden, as I said, Trustee Finnegan, Trustee Madsen, Trustee Howard, and we've got some great staff members here as well, Kirk Carroll, Robin Ellis, Nancy Dye. We want to say thank you to the Chamber for all that you do. We've got an outstanding community. We really do, and it's because everyone comes together. Anytime I go to a ribbon cutting, I had the opportunity again yesterday to be at one. I do tell the business owners what a good idea it is to be involved in the Chamber because they truly do care about this community and about networking and helping each other out. I'm a little disappointed that that we can't stay, that we do have to go because the recipients of tonight's awards are truly very, very deserving. First, with Atrium Family Dental, not only do they do a great job in their practice, but they give so much more back, and they give a lot back to our community and outside the borders of our community. And I know you'll hear more about that as the night goes on, but congratulations to Atrium Family Dental and all they do. Yes. And I hadn't seen the dentist since Ronald Reagan was in office, but I did go to Atrium and they took care of me. It was so bad they had to actually put me out, but they took care of me. Shane, thanks for helping me get out the door that day. I appreciate it. I didn't have such a hard time walking out the door since I was in college, but that was wonderful. The Lincoln Way Area Business Women's Organization. I mean, what can you say? It's not just what they do, of course, giving scholarships to women that want to continue education. It's a little sexist. I'm okay with that, though. I mean, the women deserve it. It's who they are. And if you look at these women that come together, some of the founding members are the staples of this community. They're just wonderful, wonderful ladies, and they bring new people on, and that is what New Lenox is all about. New Lenox isn't just become a great community in the last 5 years, 10 years, 15. This has been a great community for over half a century, and even before it was incorporated. And we have so many great people here. I always love seeing Betty. Betty, how you doing, hon? Good to see you there. Look great. But just what? She is the original Benjamin Buttons. I mean, she's going backwards in age. It's amazing how she does this. She's so wonderful. But thank you for all that you do. And Ed Salvis, where's that at? You know, quite a few years back, we recognized Ed at a board meeting just because he's that kind of citizen. He'd go around and on his daily walks, you see garbage, he'd pick it up and clean it up. You remember we had you at the board meeting for that, Ed, and had your family there because you're that kind of guy. And you continue with what you do with our community emergency response team. You're volunteering so many hours. You do so much for our town. I have to tell you, it's aside from social media, being the mayor of this community is really easy because, aside from social media, because of what all of you do in this room. And so, Emily, thank you to you, to your board, all the great work that you do. It's that marriage of business and citizens coming together for the well-being of the best town around. So thank you very much. Have a great evening. Enjoy yourself.
We're here today to celebrate 2017, our honorees and also just the chamber in general. And I'd just like to give a quick recap so that you all kind of know what an incredible year 2017 was for the New Lenox Chamber. Through the support of the board, the ambassadors, and our many volunteers, we hosted a variety of successful events that benefited not only our business community, but our residents as well. And that's been something that in my tenure as CEO of the Chamber has been one of my main goals, to bring our businesses and our community together. We had a record year for membership. We welcomed 52 new members. We closed out the year with 330 active members, and we've actually, even as we've entered in 2018, membership is continuing to grow. I really do think this really speaks to how strong our business community is, how active, engaged, and thriving all of us are here together in New Lenox, working together, and it's just really inspiring to see, and thank you guys all for your continued support. We also had a number of businesses celebrate anniversaries with us in 2017, and if I can get Leslie Johnson to come up and help me out here just for a second. Leslie joined our board in May from Silver Cross. She's been a real asset. We do have some of our anniversary members here in attendance tonight. We would like to, if you could stand when we announce your name, Leslie will run over your plaque. The first one is the New Lenox Community Park District, celebrating 40 years as a chamber member.
And there, oh, we'll start right there. And then we're in the back.
Also, New Lenox School District 122. Oh, Lori's right there, so she's just gonna grab hers. Also celebrating 40 years.
Yeah. But it's my birthday, right? Yeah.
And then another 40-year anniversary is the Village of New Lenox. They didn't stand up, but they're right there. We have 3 businesses here celebrating 20-year anniversaries. D-Ray Tire and Auto. Is that here? Paramount EO Inc., Crest Lighting. Leslie's gonna get her steps in today. And the Sanctuary Golf Course.
I'm sorry, all over the place.
Tiffany, would you like to come help as well? The Sanctuary Golf Course. Is it not there? Are we sure? I'll drop your plaque off, Bob. I don't know where it's at. I'm sorry. For 15 years, the Grounds Guys of New Lenox. HR Green Inc.
This is Scott or Russ. Are they fighting? I don't see them.
Are you here, Scott or Russ? No? Okay. Well, congrats to them anyway. And then 5-year anniversaries, Americana Coin and Jewelry. Oh, there he is. New Lenox Fire Protection District Foundation. Or Jim, or Steve, or Skip. Anyone here? Fire. Somebody's here. Back that way. Take it that way.
I'll start walking.
They're in the corner. Not for any particular reason. And also State Representative Margot McDermott. Celebrating membership anniversaries is really special for me. I just think it's really great to see all of the continued membership. It really does build value, not just the chamber, but shows that our businesses and the things that are going on here are going well, and that we're, as a community, continuing to grow and do well. Events this year in 2017, we had the Community Expo, which exceeded expectations all around. We had 75 exhibitors and record attendance from the community. One of our biggest years since I've taken over. It was really exciting. This year's event is March 10th. We hope you'll participate. Chasing the Sun, our 5K, continues to be a strong event, and our partnership with the New Lenox Community Park District is a vital piece of that. I'd especially like to thank my race planning partner, Tracy Race. I really couldn't do it without her. Together, I think we create a real true community event. Looking forward to this year's event. Our annual golf outing was in August, and it was superhero themed, and it really was super. If you were there, it was super fun. There was a really strong turnout for golfers and sponsorship. I would want to recognize my co-chairs for the event, John Osborne and Melissa Walter. Their hard work is deeply appreciated, and I know that they're both at the same table now. Hi, guys. I know that they're just going to knock it out of the park for this year's event, which is Friday, August 3rd, and the theme is Stars and Stripes. So save your 4th of July gear for August at the golf outing. Our Halloween Fest in October, it was freezing if you were there, but it didn't stop people from coming out. We had well over 1,000 residents attend the event, come through, children and their families. It was a big turnout for our sponsors as well. Just an overall, it's really become a true community event in Village Commons, and I'm so happy that the Chamber is able to help facilitate that event. Information about all of our events this year is available on our newly designed website. So that's www.newlenoxchamber.com. Go and check it out. We just completed a complete redo of the site. I think it's going to be really great for all of you guys as you utilize the Chamber for your membership. At this point, I'm going to welcome Gary Fouts to the podium. Gary is our outgoing board chair. His term ended at the end of 2017. He served as president for the past 2 years and was really amazing, and it was really a pleasure to work with him.
Thank you, Emily. Just like to, Dr. Shane and Sarah, congratulate you on that. Ed, wherever you are at, I've had the privilege of working for Ed, and I've seen him in the community, and obviously the ladies, I'm not even going to try to pronounce your nickname, or what Ed calls you. So we won't go with that. It's been a privilege to be the president of the Chamber. Obviously, a lot of credit goes to our mayor, who has cast great vision, and the board of trustees, who make a community where business can thrive here in New Lenox. And so it's a pleasure to work with that. And I had a great mentors. Mark from Community Bank was president when I first joined the board. Lisa was the president after that. Lisa was very, so you can blame her maybe for getting me on the board. So now you know who to go after. But one of the things I get to do is recognize our board members that are going off the board. Their term is up. Lisa is one of them. She joined the board in 2011. At that point it was Suburban, now she's with Newmark. She served as president from 2014 to 2015. And she's very active in the community. Throughout her tenure, she served on many committees and was truly instrumental in the Chamber's success. And so you can either congratulate her or say what'd you do for getting there. Thank you, Lisa, for your service.
Yeah, Lisa.
Unfortunately, the other two could not be here. Mary Lou Recker from Flirty on 30 was on the board in 2016 and 17. She also was a key member of the special events and governance team, and her presence and insight will be greatly missed. And unfortunately, she had to sell the business, and she's moving on to something else. We're not sure yet, but I'm sure she'll be successful in that. Another board member, Wayne Ardsmith from Silver Cross Hospital. Wayne joined the board in 2013. He stepped down in May of 2017 due to work obligations. He was instrumental in the financial success of the Chamber. Somehow some of our tax files were not filed at the right time, and Wayne was instrumental in getting those filed and somehow saving us from penalties from the IRS, which usually doesn't happen with the IRS. So he really helped the Chamber out on that, and he's a devoted, outstanding amount of his personal time to assist Emily and our accounting firm, Bruns & Bruns, to ensure the stability of our Chamber. And we are very strong now. When I first joined the board, it was a little shaky, but now With Emily and all the board members, we are strong financially. So I am happy. Obviously, our board was very, very good. I just basically stood there and said, okay. So they did most of the work with Emily. And now it is time to introduce our new president, Patty Cunningham, Paramount, EO Electric, we call it anything. We've worked for Patty for a long time. They've been over there for 20 years. One of my first jobs as when I got into lawn, they did not have the building there, and I don't remember who hired me, but I had to cut all the weeds down. And so that was a long time ago where I could still do that. So Patty, it's all yours.
Terrific. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, everyone. Wasn't dinner great? Yeah. Super nice. Delicious. First thing I'd like to do is introduce the new board of directors. If you could stand so that we could recognize you. The first one, Teresa Berkey from Law Offices of Teresa Berkey. Michelle Deering from Joint Pro Physical Therapy. Tiffany Faust from Cruise Planners Principal Travel. Jeannie Lazara from Morningstar Mission. And John Osborne from Image 360. Okay, now on to the awards. The first award is for 2017 is Business of the Year. As president of New Lenox Chamber of Commerce, I'm honored to present Atrium Family Dental with 2017 Business of the Year Award. If you'd like to come up. They joined the Chamber in 2015. They're an active member of the Chamber, participating in all annual events and programs, including Community Expo, Home Show, Annual Golf Outing, Halloween Fest. Dr. Sedan and his wife Sarah and the Atrium Family Dental staff make an effort to be involved in the community. They go that extra mile, donating their time and support to New Lenox business community. They're active through their dentistry from Heart Program and a shining example of dedication to the Chamber members. Thank you so much. Yes, please.
All right. So I'm just the pretty face.
We're gonna take a picture. Or take a picture first.
Oh.
You come back over here. I'll put this over here. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Now you're good.
Okay, I'll talk now. So I want to thank the Chamber, Emily, the community of New Lenox, Kendall Lynchy, for allowing me to take a chance on me to move into his building when it was first being built over 11 years ago, which is, I can't believe it's that long. But the whole thing about being in dentistry is to help people and helping the community and kids and everything like that. And the thing for me is that I couldn't do it without my staff. They do it all. They always say that behind every good man there's a good woman. Well, I've got a whole bunch of women behind me. Sarah has been very instrumental in bringing the office into the communities to the level that it is. So she's the business behind. This is actually her award. So I think she needs to say a few words.
No, I don't.
Usually when I talk, I cry, so I try to avoid the mic. I think, for us, this award is very humbling, and we appreciate it because it's basically reflective of who we are as an office and who we are as people. So We love being part of the new Lenox community. Again, this award goes to the entire team because without them, there is no Atrium Family Dental. Dr. Shane is just, like he said, the face of the office, but it's really, you know, the staff that make this happen. So thank you all. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's, you know, like I said, we're very excited. We look forward to a fun 2018 and continuing to do what we do. So, thank you.
Our next award goes to 2017 Partner of the Year. And this year, we award the nonprofit organization that has worked alongside the Chamber and support its mission members and the New Lenox community. The 2017 recipient is the Lincoln Way Area Businesswomen Organization. Come on up. This organization is very special with a mission of supporting girls and women with scholarship opportunities through social and networking ventures. They truly make a difference in the lives of young women. Want to say a couple of words?
Let's get you guys. Here we go. Here we go.
To the president. We want to say thank you so much to the Chamber of Commerce for recognizing our organization with this wonderful award. We are very, very humbled. We are kind of like the world's best kept secret, I think. I'd like to introduce the president of our organization. This is Michelle Kerfin, and Michelle owns a State Farm Agency, and she's very active and has done a lot for our organization this year. And for some reason, she asked me to speak, so I don't know. Also, our president of the Chamber, our new president of the Chamber of Commerce, is a very active member in our organization, and we're very proud of that. We have a really nice group of ladies that work together, and I mean together. There are some that are more active than others, but when push comes to shove, they all pull together. The day we have our fundraiser, and we only have one a year, it's called our Christmas auction. We have a whole fleet of women that come in to help us set up, decorate. The beautiful VFW is so kind to us. They let us take over their dining room, and we really have a very, very nice affair. We've made quite a bit of money over the last probably 40, 50 years. I hate to say we've started in 1970s, and I was just 13. So we've been going for a long time. Last year we were able to present $15,000 in scholarships to. Thank you. We're very proud of that. Very proud of that. And every year we try to top that number with a few more. But we're very, very proud of that. And the girls are wonderful, and we also give scholarships to women that are continuing their education. So if you know of someone in the Lincoln Way area, and we do have women that belong, and from Lincoln Way area is Mokina, Frankfort, New Lenox, Manhattan. We welcome all people, women that are, and I keep saying women, but men are welcome too, but we won't give you scholarships, but we'd love to have you come to our meeting. Again, I just want to say thank you, and thank you. You guys are the ones that help us make this money. They all come through, and thank you, businesses, for donating. When we come to your door and ask you for donations for our auction, you are more than generous, and we do appreciate that. And because those are the items that we auction off, and it's fun. It's a fun evening, and once a year we get together and we make that money in one day. No selling candy or whatever we could sell besides.
We had a record year.
Yeah, and this was a record year for us. Thank you again, Chamber of Commerce. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, doing okay?
Yeah. Excellent.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait, come back. Picture.
Wait a minute.
Can we get like sorority shorter?
Sure.
Me and Kara.
I'm not sideways.
Yeah, but you're the chamber.
Here, Roland.
I think so.
Oh, I gotta get the other one.
Still around, or if you need a rattle, raise your hand and we'll have Amy go around right now. Okay, yeah. Do you want some water? No.
Before we
Oh, sure. You're fine. Go ahead.
Before we do our last award, is there anyone else that needs a raffle ticket? The table is, oh, terrific. Amy will come by, or Michelle.
So if you
Anyone else, please raise your hand and we'll be happy to come by.
It's $20.
It is $20 and you have
For two and giant print.
2 chances. There's 2 giant raffles. In your brochure, it lists everything that's in there. It's amazing. All right, our last award for tonight, the 2017 Citizen of the Year. It is my pleasure. Ed, come on up. Ed was nominated for this award due to strong commitment he has in his community and his people. Ed is the definition of the community volunteer donating his time, service, United Way of Will County, Sheriff Silver Cross, CERT, Hospice, the Family Services Foundation, and much, much more. Excellent.
I got a couple of words I want to say.
Perfect.
Hang on.
Oh, I will hold this.
I do have a couple things quickly that I want to add. When we announced that Ed was our recipient this year, we received an unprecedented a response. People calling the office, stopping in to let us know how excited they were that Ed was the recipient of this year's award. Things they said were, Ed cares for people, Ed cares for people that not everyone sees. Ed is a helping hand in our community. I see him everywhere. He's at every community event. And they're not wrong because he is. He's everywhere. So on behalf of the Chamber, to extend on what Patty said, we're just so honored to present you with this award, and I can't imagine a better individual to receive it for this year's award. I'll stop. Here you go.
First of all, thank you to the Chamber for this honor. I feel that I'm a very small part of the wonderful things in our community that we help each other with. My volunteering is a labor of love, and it's something that has consumed me since I lost my wife 6 years ago. This really helps keep me busy. I'm very humble to accept this award. Bless you all. Thanks for everybody that voted for me. Love you all.
This is yours.
Thank you. Oh.
And this is yours.
Oh, wow.
You know what? Let me just, I don't want him to trip.
Do some shuffling.
Okay.
You got it, Randy? Yep. Oh, my God. Thank you all. Thank you all.
All right, does everyone have their raffle tickets? They're orange? All right, we'll have someone help you out to your car with everything, because it's a lot. And that really concludes our evening. Again, thank you all for coming out and celebrating with us tonight. 2017 was a great year for us, and hopefully for all of you. I can't wait for 2018 to see what it holds. On behalf of the board and myself, good night.